Hello guys! Welcome sa ating z-knowledgeTV.
Okay, so let's proceed sa lesson 5 topic natin, which is network reduction. So for our objective, after successful completion of this unit, you should be able to transform the basic Y resistor network to a delta resistor network and vice versa.
So, lahat ng ito ay pag-aaralan natin dito sa ating tutorial. Pero, before tayo mag-start, don't forget to like this video and click the subscribe button para ma-notify kayo sa mga next videos. So, let's get started.
Okay, so kapag nakita tayo ng ganitong circuitry, so ang papasok din sa isipin natin para masolve to is using series parallel circuit. So, pero, meron tayong tinatawag na ganitong circuit tree, which is nagkaroon na tayo ng uh, bridge dito sa pagitan ng resistors 2 and 3 natin maging ng 5 and 6. So, kapag ganito nangyari sa atin ng circuit tree, so, hindi na natin pwedeng gamitin yung series parallel circuit. Okay? So, ang tawag din sa circuitry ito is bridge network. So, dito mag-focus yung study natin para sa lesson ito. Okay? So, how to solve those circuitry? So, kapag wala tayong ideya kung paano solve those, so, siguro ganito yung magiging tsura ng mukha natin. So, parang napakalalim. Okay? Hindi natin masabi kung paano nga ba. Pero, pag-usapan natin ngayon kung paano nga ba gamitin o isolve yung circuitry kapag bridge network. So, kung natin pag-usapan yung delta to Y conversion. So, sabi dito, suppose it is more convenient to work with a Y network in a place where the circuit contains a delta configuration. We superimpose a Y network on the existing delta network and find the equivalent resistances in the Y network. To obtain the equivalent resistances in the Y network, we compare the two networks and make sure that the resistance between each pair of nodes in the delta or pi network is the same as the resistance between the same pair of nodes in the Y or T network. So, sa delta to Y conversion, so ganito yung magiging itsura ng circuit natin. Okay, so itsurang sa figure A, so itsurang Y siya, kaya siya tinawag na Y. And sa figure B, itsurang T siya, kaya siya tinawag na T network. Okay, so two forms of the same network, Y and T. So pagdating naman sa delta, so sa figure A, itsurang delta siya, and sa figure B, itsurang pi. Okay, kaya two forms of the same network, delta and pi. So, makikita natin dito na pares lang to, itong y saka t. And then itong delta saka pi. Next. So, para sa t network, so, matatransform natin yan into pi network. Okay? So, let's define na yung R12, okay, itong R12 dito kay T network or Y network ay equal dito sa R1 plus R3. So, kumbaga, para makapunta ka from point 1 to point 2, so, kunin mo yung series niyan. Okay? And then, setting yung R12 ulit, dun kay Y network, equal yan, okay, equal to, dito sa R12 ng pi network o delta network. Okay? So, yung dalawang yan, o yung dalawang point na yan, itong R12 ng Y delta, ng Y network, at R12 ng delta, magbibigay yan ng R12 is equal to R1 plus R3, or equivalent yan, kuwari, need natin makuha itong resistor dito, o resistance dito. So, itong point na to, itong point 1 sa point 2, makuha natin yung resistance dyan mula sa pagkuha ng parallel combination nitong RC at RA at ng RB. Okay? So, therefore, ang parallel combination nitong RC, RA at ng RB ay RB multiplied by RA plus RC all over RA plus RB plus RC. Okay, so that will be our equation 1. So next, so okay na tayo dito kay 0.12. So, sunod nating kuhanan is yung 0.13. Okay? So, mula dito hanggang dito daw. So, and that 0.1 hanggang 0.3 ng Y network or D network ay equivalent sa series resistance ng R1 plus R2. So, same ulit yung ginamit kanina. So, setting R13Y network is equal to R13 ng delta. So, R13 ng delta. So, ito naman yung kukuha natin ng total resistance. Okay, so bibigay yan ng R13 is equal to R1 plus R2, kung saan ito naman ang gagawin nating series parallel combination, itong RB, RA, at RC. So, therefore, kung natin yung series na itong RA, RB, then iparallel natin kay RC. So, magbibigay yan ng RC times RA plus RB over RA plus RB plus RC. So, that will be our equation 2. Next. Okay, so done na tayo kay 0.12 at kay 0.13. So, sunod nating kuhanan is itong 0.34. So, itong 0.34 sa Y network or sa T network, equivalent yan sa series ng R2 at R3. Okay? Then, by setting R34 ng Y network, so equivalent yan sa R34 ng delta. So, ito yung R34 ng delta. So, equivalent siya dyan. So, magbibigay yan ng R34 is equal to R2 plus R3. So, kung ito yung ito yung reference natin, so therefore, kukuha na natin yung parallel combination ng RC, RB at ng RA. So therefore, ang parallel combination yan, kunin muna natin ng series itong RC, RB, then iparallel natin kay RA. So ang result, RA multiplied by RB plus RC over RA plus RB plus RC. So that will be our equation number 3. Okay, so next. So, ito na yung mga nakamap natin mga equations. So, meron tayong equations ng R12, R13, at R34. Then, solve natin yung values ng R1, R2, at R3. Okay? Since na alam natin sa mathematics, 3 unknowns is equivalent to 3 equations. So, since na tatlong unknown yan, R1, R2, R3, so meron dapat tayong tatlong equation. So, ito yun, yung equation natin. Equation 1, 2, 3. Okay? So, let's solve for R1, R2, and R3. So, first, subtract natin yung equation 3 from equation 1. So, subtract natin itong equation 3 dito kay equation 1. So, makakuha tayo ng ganitong equivalent. Okay? So, R1 minus R2 is equal to RC multiplied by RB minus RA over RA plus RB plus RC. So, yan ang magiging equation number 4 natin. Next, so na gagawin natin is pag-arin natin yung equations 2 at itong equation 4. Okay? So, magiging result niyan is makukuha natin yung value ng R1 o equivalent ng R1. So, equivalent ng R1 is RB/RC over RA plus RD plus RC. So, that will be our equation 5. Next, subtract natin yung equation 4 mula sa equation 2. At magbibigay yan ng value o equivalent value ng R2 na RC times RA over RA plus RB plus RC. Okay, so ito yung equation number 6 natin. So, lumalabas, so meron tayong equivalent value ng R1 at R2. So, kulang na lang natin is R3. So, gawin natin, i-subtract natin yung equation 5 dun sa equation 1. So, makakuha tayo ng equivalent value ng R3. So, ang R3 natin is RA times RB all over RA plus RB plus RC. So, yan ang equation 7 natin. Okay? So, meron tayong R1, R2, at R3. Pero, take note tayo sa dito. So, each resistor in the Y network is the product of the resistors in the two adjacent delta branches, divided by the sum of the 3 delta resistors. So, bilang shortcut, so ito lang yon. Okay? So, yung each resistor daw natin sa Y network ay product lang daw ng dalawang magkatabing delta branch natin o delta resistor natin. Tapos, yung denominator nun is sum lang nung mga resistors na yun. Okay? So, next. Doon naman tayo kay Y to delta conversion. So, sabi sa Y to delta conversion, to obtain the conversion formulas for transforming a Y network to an equivalent delta network, we note from equations 5 to 7. So, kung matatandaan, so, ito yung Y to delta natin na circuitry. Okay? So, transformation to or conversion. So, from equations 5 to 7, ito yung kalalabasan. Okay? So, meron tayong sum ng bawat product, okay, na R1 times R2 plus R2 times R3 plus R3 times R1 ay equivalent siya sa product ng RA, RB, RC multiplied by RA plus RB plus RC all over square ng RA plus RB plus RC. Okay? So, kapag ni-reduce natin yan, so, ganito yung magiging equivalent niya. Okay? So, magiging RA, RB, RC over RA plus RB plus RC. Kasi, cancel na tong part na to at tong part na to. So, mawala na tong exponent na to. So, matitira is itong RA, RB, RC at itong RA plus RB plus RC. So, ayun yung magiging equation 8 natin. Okay, so dividing ng equation 8 by each of equations 5 to 7 kanina, so it leads to the following equations. So, una, para kay R1 or equation 5 natin, kapag dinivide natin yan sa equation 8, ito yung magiging kalalabasan. So, RA is equal to R1, R2 plus R2, R3 plus R3, R1 over R1. Okay? So, ayun yung magiging equation 9 natin. Next, para naman kay equation 6, kapag dinivide natin siya kay equation 8, so ito yung kalalabasan. So, RB is equal to R1, R2 plus R2, R3 plus R3, R1 over R2. So, ayun yung equation 10 natin. Okay? So, last, for equation 7, kapag dinivide natin siya kay equation 8, so ito yung kalalabasan. So, RC is equal to R1, R2 plus R2, R3 plus R3, R1 over R3. So, ayun yung equation 11. Okay? So, bilang shortcut, so para mabilis natin matandaan yung bawat formula lang to, okay? So, take note tayo dito. So, each resistor in the delta network is the sum of all possible products of Y resistors taken two at a time. So, divided by the opposite Y resistor. Okay? So, kunin lang daw natin yung sum ng mga product ng bawat Y resistor. Then, divide natin siya doon sa opposite niya. Okay? So, next. So, Y to delta conversion. So, the Y and delta networks are said to be balanced. Okay, balanced daw sila kapag yung lahat ng resistors natin na R1, R2, R3 ay equivalent or equal sa RY. And then yung RA, RB, RC, at yung R delta natin ay magkakaparehas. So, under these conditions, conversion formulas become, so ganito na yung magiging tsura. Okay, so mas na-reduce natin yung equations natin dito sa equation na to. So, magiging RY, equivalent lang siya sa 1/3 ng R delta. Or, so kunin natin yung cross multiplication na to. So, itong 3, multiplied lang natin sa RY. So, makuha natin yung R delta. So, ang R delta natin ay equivalent sa 3 times RY. Okay? So, let's proceed sa example 1. So, convert the delta network in the figure shown to an equivalent Y network. So, ito yung delta network natin. So, ang goal natin, makuha yung equivalent nitong Y network. So, para makuha natin yon, dapat tanda natin yung equations 5 to 7 natin kanina. So, unahin natin yung R1. So, ang formula ng R1 natin is RB, RC over RA plus RB plus RC. So, paano nga ba yung shortcut natin dito? So, a shortcut, so maglagay lang daw tayo from this delta network. So, maglagay lang tayo ng tsurang Y network dito. Okay? So, sabi kanina, sa rule natin para sa conversion ng delta to Y, so sa numerator, kunin daw natin yung product ng adjacent. So example, ang kukunin natin is itong, let's put muna ng label R1, R2, then R3. Okay, then R3. Okay, so example, so kunin daw muna natin yung product ng adjacent ng R1. So adjacent ng R1 is itong RC at itong RB. Okay? So, kaya kung makikita nyo sa equation natin, product siya ng RB, RC. And then, kunin lang natin yung sum ng lahat ng resistors natin sa delta. So, yun ang ilalagay natin sa denominator. Okay? So, ganun yung shortcut niyan. So, ganun din pagdating kay R2. So, ni adjacent R2, RC, RA. Tapos, sum ng lahat ng delta resistors natin. Then, kay R3 naman, so, product lang ng RB, RA. Then, sum ng lahat ng delta resistors natin. Okay? So, ang kapag sinusut natin lahat ng values ng RB, RC, at ng RA, so, ito yung kalalabasan natin sa R1. So, magiging 10 times 25 divided by 15 plus 10 plus 25. So, kapag kinalculate natin yan, so makakuha tayo ng R1 na 5 ohm. Okay? So, next, para kay R2. So, kay R2, ito yung R2. So, ano adjacent niya? RC at RA. So, kunin natin yung product niyan, 25 times 15. So, divided by yung sum ng lahat ng delta resistors natin. Okay, itong 15 plus 10 plus 25. Okay, so makakuha tayo ng R2 na 7.5 ohm. And then last, for R3, so ito yung R3 natin. So ang adjacent niya is itong RA at RB. So kunin natin yung product nila, 15 times 10. So makakuha tayo ng resistor o resistance para kay R3 na 3 ohm. So as equivalent, so meron tayong R1 na 5 ohm, R2 na 7.5 ohm, at R3 na 3 ohm. Okay? So, for example number 2, so convert naman natin yung Y network in the figure shown to an equivalent delta network. Okay, so for the solution, so gamitin natin yung equations 9 to 11 natin kanina. So, ito yung para kay RA. So, para mas mabilis natin matandaan, kahit di tayo magsaulan ng formula, so, gamitin natin yung kaninang ginawa natin. Okay? So, from Y network, kukunin natin itong delta. So, sabi sa rule, so kunin lang daw natin yung sum ng bawat product ng Y network natin. So, example, itong R1 tapos times R2. Then R2 times R3. Then R3 times R1. So, yun yung nasa numerator natin. Tapos, yung denominator is yung equivalent ng kinukuhanan natin. So, kunwari, ito yung kukuha natin. So, let's say, ito yung RC, ito yung RA, and then ito yung RB. Okay? So, let's say, kuha natin itong RE na lang. Okay? So, sa numerator, pare-pares yun na sum ng bawat product. So, product nitong R1, R2, product ng R2, R3, product ng R3, R1. So, sa denominator lang tayo magkakatalo. So, kung ang kinukuha natin is RA, ano yung katapat niyang Y resistor? So, ang katapat niya is itong R1. So, over R1 yung meron tayo dyan. Kapag RB ang kinukuha natin, so ang katapat niya is R2. So, kung RC kukuha natin, ang katapat niya is R3. So, dun lang magkakatalo sa denominator. So, kaya kung dito tayo sa equation na to, so, hinahanap natin is RA. Okay? So, product lang ng R1, R2, plus R2, R3, plus R3, R1. So, denominator niya is R1 kasi yun yung katapat ng RE. So, kapag substitute natin lahat ng values, okay, so makakuha tayo ng RA na 15 ohms. Next, para kay RB. So, ang katapat ng RB ay R2. So, siya yung denominator natin. Then, kapag sinubstitute natin lahat ng given, okay, so makakuha tayo ng value ng RB na 10 ohm. And then, para kay RC, ang katapat ni RC is 3 ohm or R3. So, ang katapat ng RC natin is R3. So, kapag sinubstitute natin lahat ng given, so makakuha tayo ng RC na 25 ohms. Okay? So, magiging sagot natin is RA is equal to 15 ohm, RB is equal to 10 ohm, then RC is equal to 25 ohms. So, ganito na yung magiging circuit natin. Okay? So, that will be kung paano natin i-convert yung delta to Y network or vice versa. So, that's the end of this presentation. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.